oh, that's fake, that's a storyline. Like, people still saying it. Like, oh, that's fake, that's a storyline. I would never, ever in a million years go on the internet and play for. I don't even understand what like. How could that bring money or anything like positive or good?
In a shocking turn of events, social media influencer Ari Fletcher has finally broken her silence on the explosive feud with her former friend Tuson, admitting to the jaw-dropping accusation of spitting in his face. But that's not all. Fletcher went on to deliver a scathing verbal assault, labeling Tuson a nobody, and declaring she wouldn't even attend his funeral if he dropped dead today. This admission comes after months of speculation and denial, leaving fans and critics alike stunned by the raw intensity of their falling out. The drama began to unfold when BET Plus aired footage of the heated argument between Ari and Tuson over a car deal gone wrong. What started as a seemingly innocent birthday gift of $20,000 spiraled into a web of accusations, attempted fraud, and public mudslinging that has captivated social media for months. As the details emerge, it's clear that this feud is far from over, with both parties firing shots in recent interviews that have only fanned the flames of their bitter rivalry. At the heart of this celebrity clash is a $20,000 check that Ari Fletcher presented to Tuson as a birthday gift in a public display of generosity. However, what should have been a moment of celebration quickly soured into a contentious dispute. Tuson claims he never received the full amount, alleging that the sum was reduced to $10,000 without explanation. This discrepancy set the stage for a series of events that would ultimately lead to their friendship's dramatic implosion. The situation escalated when Tuson took to social media, accusing Ari of not only withholding the promised funds, but also failing to compensate him for his appearances on her cooking show. In a bold move that shocked many, Tuson even set up a GoFundMe campaign, claiming financial hardship due to Ari's alleged failure to fulfill her monetary promises. Not one to take such allegations lying down, Ari Fletcher fired back with her own explosive claims. She accused Tuson of attempting to defraud her, alleging that his actions nearly resulted in her losing a significant sum of money. To substantiate her claims, Ari released a recorded phone conversation between herself and Tuson, in which his demeanor appeared markedly different from his public persona. In the released audio, Ari can be heard confronting Tuson about opening a fraud claim that almost cost her the entire sum. "I had to open up a claim because you tried to do fraud and almost got my money completely took from me," Ari stated firmly in the recording. This revelation added a new layer of complexity to the already convoluted situation, leaving many wondering about the true nature of their relationship and the events that led to such a dramatic fallout. The tension between Ari and Tuson reached its boiling point during a heated confrontation that was captured on camera for the reality show Impact ATL. In a moment of unbridled anger, Ari allegedly spat in Tuson's face, an act she had previously denied but has now shockingly admitted to. This physical display of disrespect marked a point of no return in their relationship, transforming what might have been a resolvable dispute into an irreparable rift. During the confrontation, Ari didn't hold back, unleashing a barrage of insults at Tuson. In a particularly cutting remark, she told him, "If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had shit going on in your life." This statement struck at the heart of Tuson's pride and independence, further fueling the fire of their feud. As news of the spitting incident and the ensuing drama spread, social media erupted with conflicting opinions. Some supporters rallied behind Ari, arguing that she was justified in her actions given Tuson's alleged attempt at fraud. One commenter stated, "The fact you're on Tuson's side shows me you don't need any friends. It's her money, she gifted it to him for one reason, and he tried to do something illegal with it and pin that on her to make her look bad." However, others criticized Ari for her behavior, particularly the act of spitting, which many viewed as crossing a line regardless of the circumstances. Critics also pointed out inconsistencies in Ari's story and questioned the authenticity of her initial generosity. In separate interviews following the airing of the Impact ATL episode, both Ari and Tuson had the opportunity to share their sides of the story. Tuson maintained his innocence, denying allegations of substance abuse and insisting that he had attempted to resolve the issues privately before taking them public. He expressed no regrets about bringing the situation to social media, claiming that Ari's continued dishonesty left him no choice. Ari was unapologetic and resolute in her stance. When asked about the possibility of reconciliation, she was unequivocal in her response. "Oh, absolutely, I wouldn't go to his funeral." She emphasized that once someone takes their issues to social media, it crosses a line that can't be uncrossed. This high-profile feud between Ari Fletcher and Tuson serves as a cautionary tale about the fragility of friendships in the spotlight. What began as a generous gesture quickly devolved into a public spectacle, highlighting the potential pitfalls of mixing personal relationships with business and the amplifying effect of social media on private disputes. The incident also raises questions about celebrity friendships and public perception in shaping these relationships. As both Ari and Tuson continue to share their sides of the story, fans and critics alike are left to ponder the true cost of fame and loyalty in an industry where public image often takes precedence over personal connections. As this saga continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the entertainment world will be watching closely. While Ari seems content to close this chapter of her life, adamantly refusing any possibility of reconciliation, Tuson's path forward is less clear. The fallout from this public feud could have lasting implications for both their careers and personal lives. For Ari, admitting to spitting on Tuson may impact her public image, potentially influencing brand deals and future opportunities. However, her unapologetic stance and loyal fanbase may help her weather this storm. Tuson faces challenges rebuilding his reputation without support from his former friend and collaborator. As both parties move forward amid this drama-filled narrative, they must navigate their careers while dealing with public scrutiny over their actions during this tumultuous period. The fallout from this feud serves as an important reminder about how quickly relationships can sour under pressure, especially when fame is involved. It highlights how easily misunderstandings can escalate into public spectacles fueled by social media platforms where every word is scrutinized by millions. Moving forward, it remains unclear how either party will recover from this incident or what lessons they may learn along the way, but one thing is certain: fans will be eagerly watching for any updates on this ongoing saga as it continues unfolding before our eyes. In conclusion, this dramatic fallout between two once close friends underscores not only personal betrayals, but also broader themes surrounding loyalty, trust, fame, accountability within celebrity culture today, as we witness yet another cautionary tale play out before us, reminding us all about consequences arising from our actions, especially when played out publicly for all to see. As we reflect upon these events, let us consider what they reveal about human nature itself. Our desires for connection, validation, recognition, amid an ever-changing landscape where friendships can be tested, pushed beyond limits, leaving lasting impacts on those involved, regardless if they are celebrities or everyday individuals navigating life's complexities together or apart. This story serves not just as entertainment, but rather as food for thought, prompting deeper conversations regarding relationships' dynamics, trustworthiness, integrity within our interactions, whether online, offline, and how we choose respond when faced with challenges. Adversity thrown our way, ultimately shaping who we become, moving forward through life's unpredictable journey, filled with twists, turns, surprises awaiting around every corner just waiting for us. Embrace them fully without fear, hesitation, knowing each moment counts towards building meaningful connections, lasting memories worth cherishing forevermore. Despite any obstacles encountered along the way,